Hi Lily Kuti, how are you?
Hi, wonderful.
Yeah, and what else? And how's your experience? How's going on wonderful living last?
You know, words can never express
Yeah,
the feeling.
yeah. So how about your family's response that you like when you try to call them and they
At,
are not
at
responding the
first, there
way you
was,
want?
yeah,
Yeah.
at first there was some friction
Uh,
that they felt like the decision that I took, they were suffering that decision.
yeah. But
Um,
you take a decision and they suffering, or you take a decision or you did something and you think that they're suffering.
well, their expressions, like their expectations of me,
So okay, again, so their expression means how they are responding what you said. So you are creating something from their response. You are creating something from their response. You want to make inner engineering into them, like, oh, my mama should behave me like this, then only I can be stable, then only I will take a decision that she is loving me. My father should behave me like this, then only I know he loving me.
okay,
Yeah.
that was before.
Yeah.
That was before. So
Okay.
the correct explanation for this is that um, when I told them that I came here to
Okay.
India, their response was like shocking.
Yeah.
They were shocked and they were asking me like why I made this decision, if I don't love them anymore. But actually, like, I never left them.
Yeah.
I have a beautiful connection with them. I talk to them on the phone.
I have a beautiful connection to them. What does that mean?
You have a beautiful connection with yourself.
Yes.
That's what that
Means
means.
you are ready to inclusive everything. That's what coming to you.
Yeah, I'm ready, regardless of what they're sharing. I'm always ready to receive them, to answer their call, to
Yeah.
if they want to come visit. I'm
Yeah.
always ready for them.
Yeah.
Whatever I did,
Whatever you did, that you know why you did, why you done, right?
exactly.
Yeah. And why you did, because you want to live a comfortable life by knowing yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah. So why don't that possible in US?
Because people are not willing to get to know themselves. They're used to being conditioned by the society. They're used to being conditioned by accumulating wealth, accumulating material. And this doesn't interest them because they're so used to living through their mind.
Yeah. But still you can maintain, you can live if you know about this, so you can live with them, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Of course you can.
Yeah. So why you was think, okay, I have to go India, Kerala to meet these
You
people?
can live anywhere, but your progress in association, I mean, we want to associate with other people.
Yeah.
But the progress I felt was limited. I felt like I couldn't progress
With them.
with them.
Yeah. Why? Because there is always here you came, what the luggage you have from your last 40 years, you will get an opportunity to look into it. Look into it. And further, you are not creating any new luggages, because here no one having luggage. Even having luggage, that's a temporary, it can dissolve so fast, and you can interact, because everyone having the interest to know themselves only,
Exactly.
to make the inner engineering from them only.
Here we're on the same page of
Exactly.
why we're living.
Yes. So from with them, you trying to create something, they also trying to create more and more. So it's like a rat race is working.
Yeah, there's no common ground.
Yeah, there is no common ground to know themselves. There is no common ground to apply the common sense, because everyone having such a implemented ego into them. Actually, they are not egoistic, but some place or some position, some society, they implemented ego into them, because you are this. From somewhere they are concluded that I am like this. So they don't want to change that personality. They are still finding something. So that what you say, when you came here, you can see yourself so gross level.
Yes, I can. It's like a magnifying glass of how my ego was working.
Mm.
Like I can see more clear how the mind games, like controlling, possessing, just wanting to have things be a certain way because of the trauma that I've
Yes.
accumulated in the body.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't able to sense myself, and in a lot of ways, over there I was living vicariously
Yeah, vicariously.
through other people.
Yeah. So today you told that the vicarious movement that happened into your body, the body and the mind, the difference you felt. Because you are, before you are carrying yourself with your thoughts and whatever, there is a constant Liliana Robles, or there is not an I factor in you. So whatever the thoughts coming to you, you are giving life to those thoughts other than living your life.
Yeah, there was no separation.
Yeah,
Now-
no separation. So describe about that separation which you felt.
So now I can see myself a lot more clear because my body is cleansing. I know if I have something came up, a pop-up came up, a trigger came up, I know that's the mind that's working.
Yeah.
And the body would also have a reaction, like a chemical reaction, secretion.
Yes, exactly.
Happening. Now I can see like, okay, I'm working on myself. I'm sensing myself, by working through expansion, contraction. Now I can sense the difference between, okay, that's the mind that's coming, and I can be the observer.
Yes.
But the body is not having any fluctuation.
Yeah, you can see the inconsistency.
Yeah.
The consistency of yourself.
Yes.
That is not related. There is no relativity. There is only a relation with everyone.
Exactly.
Because there is nothing can fluctuate from outside in your body.
Right.
You can feel that.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, in society there was always triggers happening.
Yeah.
Because no one was truly living, or no one was knowing how this is happening.
It's not about society. Actually, we don't know how we can live. There is a self inside of us, but we were always focusing the society because we don't know there is someone who living how they are created.
Exactly.
So, but we have a sense there because I know, like maybe from 2010 I was watching your Facebook and all this, but there is a story that you want to write. There is some forces is working behind me, and I know about that, but I don't know how to synchronize with that.
Right.
That's actual real me is inside you, because some of the posts I was watching like last from 2010 11. So I was like, okay, this is that. There is a sense because
Yeah, and everybody has that sense. Like nobody is exempt from this sense.
Exactly.
Everyone is special. Everyone is having the same life. The U.S. president, the
Indian president, and
Indian
everyone.
president, the prime minister of India is having the same.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing that you said, that everyone have this sense, and this sense is called, people calling spirituality, enlightenment, and
You're
this,
labeling.
yeah, labeling.
But it's actually just living, right?
Yeah, this is actually just living,
Just living.
and this is the only inner standing that you can live comfortably only with your life, other than anything you getting from the society. That's the man-made things. There is something which made you possible, can only give you a comfort life, and that is called spirituality. That is called the enlightened movement, and that sense everyone has. But people thinking this is a package. Enlightenment is a package. Enlightenment is not a package. This is the common sense that you are sensing yourself, and there the journey begins. And it's just a starting point. Why it's a starting point? Because we were already contaminated with so many content.
Content.
Yeah, so we are just getting out from this content, and I am content to myself. So this is the point. We can now, unfortunately, we have to
That's
call.
how we can live content.
Yes, content.
Yeah.
So unfortunately now we have to say there is a starting point. Why? Because somewhere we were diverted from that point. Otherwise, this is how all the living and non-livings are living in this world, this universe.
There's a turning point.
Yeah.
Transition, transformation
Yeah.
that happens
Yeah.
when you get to know how your body is working.
Exactly.
and knowing how you are the universe.
Yeah.
Like there's no limitation.
No limitation. So the enlightenment and all the light that you are getting, there is a moment that you know your formation itself is an,
Information.
yeah, that's it. This formation, when you go and touch the fire, you know how much heat that you can like
Withstand.
withstand. Okay, so more than that you cannot, and that is not, you cannot read from any books, or you cannot get it from any guru. You can get it only from yourself. So the life is that much easier. There is no problem,
There's no confusion
no confusion.
when you live with yourself. There's no confusion. But why? Because you start to be satisfied with life's conditions.
Exactly.
Life's conditions is very easy.
Yes.
You're hungry, you eat.
Yeah.
You're thirsty.
And that is all, that all content is from yourself only. The content from outside only will contaminate you, because people having ego. When you walking in the street, somewhere your leg is getting hit, okay, somewhere your leg is getting hit, and you know the whole body is getting painful, but you are the one who taking decision. No, I have the capacity to move further. So what is the use of that knowledge? You wearing a shoe, okay, to not hit your foot. And what is the knowledge of that? No, what is the use of that knowledge? The knowledge is itself that you are knowing with the system. You are synchronizing yourself completely with the system, because the system is functioning from the vast of the universe.
The system is your inner system.
Yeah.
Your body, your formation.
Yeah. So just be with it. That's it.